Off the coast of southeastern Africa lies the island of Madagascar, a land of unique wildlife and breathtaking landscapes. But deep within its central highlands, a tradition exists that is so extraordinary, many find it hard to believe it's real. Imagine a festival where families lovingly unearth the remains of their ancestors, wrap them in fresh silks, and then dance with them. This is Famadihana, which translates to the turning of the bones. To an outsider, it might sound unsettling, even morbid. But for the Malagasy people, it is a profound expression of love, respect, and a celebration of life that transcends death. Famadihana is primarily practiced by the Merina and Betsileo peoples. This isn't a yearly event, it's a grand, sacred ceremony that happens every 5 to 7 years, depending on a family's financial means and the guidance of their elders. In Malagasy culture, death isn't a final goodbye, it's a transition. The deceased become ancestors, powerful spirits who watch over the living, offering guidance and protection. Famadihana is the ultimate family reunion. A powerful ritual to strengthen the bond between the seen and the unseen worlds. It's a time to reconnect, to honor, and to celebrate. The preparations for Famadihana are immense. Families save for years, pooling resources to afford the expensive silk shrouds, the food for the feast, and the musicians who will bring the celebration to life. This is no somber affair. It's a joyful, vibrant festival that brings entire communities together. On the day of the ceremony, relatives travel from all corners of the country to gather at the ancestral tomb, a sacred stone structure that has housed their family for generations. The air is filled with anticipation and reverence. The ceremony begins with prayers. The elders speak to the ancestors, asking for their blessing to open the tomb. This is a crucial step, as disturbing the resting place of the dead without permission is thought to bring bad luck. Once the tomb is unsealed, the wrapped remains are carefully carried out into the sunlight. The old burial cloths, weathered by time, are gently removed and replaced with new, pristine silk shrouds known as lambamina. This act of rewrapping is deeply symbolic, a gesture of care and honor for those who came before. And then, the music erupts. Traditional instruments create a powerful, rhythmic beat, and the atmosphere transforms from solemn to ecstatic. This is the moment that truly defines Famadihana. Family members lift the rewrapped bodies of their ancestors onto their shoulders and begin to dance. They circle the tomb in a joyous procession, singing, clapping, and laughing. It's a scene of pure, uninhibited celebration. This is not seen as disrespectful. It's the ultimate act of intimacy. They believe that during Famadihana, the veil between worlds is at its thinnest. During the dance, family members get a chance to reconnect. They whisper news to their departed loved ones, telling them about new births, marriages, and personal triumphs. They introduce the newest generation babies and young children to ancestors they never had the chance to meet in life. It's a way of keeping the family history alive, ensuring that every member, living or dead, is part of the ongoing story. They also share their struggles, asking the ancestors for guidance and blessings for the future. It's believed that honored ancestors will bring good fortune, bountiful harvests, and healthy children. Conversely, neglected ancestors might bring hardship. One of the most fascinating aspects of this tradition is how a family knows it as time for a Famadihana. Often, it's said the ancestors themselves make the request through dreams. A family member might have a recurring dream of a deceased relative asking to be turned or rewrapped in new cloth. Ignoring such a message from the spirit world is considered a grave risk, one that could invite misfortune upon the entire family. These spiritual communications are taken very seriously and often serve as the catalyst for planning the elaborate ceremony. In the Malagasy worldview, a person is not truly gone until their body has fully decomposed and their spirit has completely joined the ancestral realm. Famadihana is believed to help facilitate this journey by exposing the body to the air and rewrapping it. They feel they are helping the soul's transition while reaffirming their connection to it. It's a beautiful, cyclical understanding of life and death, where the end is just another beginning, and the family unit remains unbroken across generations. Of course, a practice like Famadihana has not gone without controversy. In recent years, health officials have raised concerns, particularly about the risk of spreading disease, especially during outbreaks of the plague, which is endemic to parts of Madagascar. At times, the government has officially discouraged or even banned the practice to prevent public health crises, however, for many Malagasy people. The spiritual and cultural importance of Famadihana far outweighs these risks. The tradition is so deeply ingrained in their identity that many families continue to perform it, sometimes more discreetly, to fulfill their sacred duty to their ancestors. This highlights the core difference in how death is perceived. In much of the Western world, death is a subject of fear and sorrow, and the dead are meant to rest in peace, undisturbed. But in the highlands of Madagascar, the dead are active participants in the lives of the living. They are not forgotten figures from the past. They are present, powerful members of the family. There is a saying in Madagascar, a person is only truly dead when their name is no longer spoken. Famadihana ensures that the names, stories, and legacies of the ancestors are never, ever forgotten. Today, the tradition faces the pressures of the modern world. Younger generations are sometimes divided. Some view it as an old-fashioned, expensive custom that has no place in contemporary life. Others see it as a vital part of their cultural heritage, a powerful symbol of their identity in a rapidly globalizing world. Yet, even many urbanized Malagasy who live and work in cities will drop everything and return to their ancestral villages when a Famadihana is announced. The pull of tradition, family, and duty remains incredibly strong. So, the next time you hear about people dancing with their dead, remember that it's not a story of horror, but one of heritage. It's about a culture that refuses to let love be ended by death. It's a profound celebration of family, memory, and the unbreakable chain that links the past, the present, and the future. This is Famadihana, one of the most remarkable and deeply moving traditions you will find anywhere on Earth. Thank you for watching, and if you found this story as fascinating as I did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more journeys into the world's most incredible cultures.